Hello YouTube, and I'm back again with the W124 Mercedes Benz. And yeah, today I am gonna be doing a couple of things, right? So as you all know, that I've lowered my car, right? But what I wanna do right now is it's not giving me that ride height that I'm looking for. For most of y'all that know, before I got the 300E, I actually had a 230E. And that was actually my first car, and then I had to take it back due to, like, I bought that and then later found out that the guy that I bought it from, he had a 300E as well. Like, he recently got a 300E. So I basically did like a trade in, as if like I take back the 230 and then I top up and then get the 300E. So I already done like some mods on the 230E. So for those that do know, that do follow me on TikTok and all that, you probably know what I'm talking about, right? So I'd lowered it and it was looking very nice and all. It was nicely lowered and all that. So with this one, I also did the same thing. I cut 2 coils from the springs. However, it's not as low as the 230. I don't know why. Maybe it being a 300E, maybe, I don't know, maybe the springs are different. I'm not too sure in that. So if you guys know, just comment below. So however, what I'm gonna do today, I did cut 2 springs, but it's not as low as the 230. And another issue that I have is that I have self-leveling suspension on this at the back. So it's got hydraulic shocks at the back. So it's got fluid feeding the shocks at the back. So meaning that even if I lower it, if the car senses that it's too low, it's gonna pump fluid to the shocks and try to raise it at the back. So what I will be doing is I wanna change the back shocks to like normal shocks. I want to get rid of the self-leveling. And I know most of you are going to come at me. They go like, why are you changing that feature? It's no longer a Mercedes. Amen. I love Mercedes, but for me, I don't like that feature, to be honest. And I'm just going to change it. My car, I do want my car to be low anyway. I don't want it to be like riding high and stuff. So I'm going to have to change the back shocks. And then after that, I'm going to try and lower it as well. Like lower the springs. I'm gonna cut maybe like 1 coil and see how low it sits, and if I'm not happy, I'm gonna cut the 2nd coil and see. So yeah, stay tuned, man, and I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe, share with your friends and family, and yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, these are the shocks I'll be fitting in. These are 2nd-hand shocks which I just got, so don't judge me. Just trying to work with what I've got. So these are 2nd-hand shocks. I got these from a 260 scrapyard. So yeah, I'm gonna be removing my self-leveling shocks, and then I'm gonna put these normal ones. So you see these normal ones don't have pipings and all that, but I'll show you that in just a minute. So yeah, I've got 2 shocks, so let me start with the job.
Keep on pushing, never lie, and it is sakata, never lie, and it is sakata, never lie, and it is sakata.
Tension from a ghetto, I be holding my head. 943, nigga, we coming alive. I say flop on jagger, we coming alive. Yeah. Nigga, I'm a young kid. Tension from a ghetto, I be holding my head. 943, nigga, we coming alive. I say flop on jagger, we coming alive. Yeah.
What time it is, ayy. You know what time it is.
Oh, to fame, ayy. Oh, now, 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 oh, to fame, ayy. Never lie, my nigga, we in the game. Ay. Spread some love now, we making it.
So we've got the car up. There's my jack there because my car is too low, so I can't really jack at a proper point. And then we've got a trestle just to support so that the car doesn't fall on us. So yeah, here's the shock I was telling you about. So you see, that's the pipe that connects to the shock, so that feeds the hydraulic fuel into the shock. Then that's how the automatic leveling suspension actually works. So what I'll be doing is I'm just going to disconnect this pipe. If you can just follow that pipe, it travels all the way, it goes into the body and then goes to the front where we've got like our hydraulic pump, and then as well as the other side it's the same thing. So no matter how low I make my car, it'll keep on just putting flow, just because it's gonna think maybe like there's so much weight on the car, so it's just gonna keep on pumping fuel to make it even higher. So as I mentioned, I'll be replacing these shocks, the hydraulic shocks, which have that feature of self-leveling, and I'll be fitting the normal shocks. If you can see, they don't really have that. So stay tuned as to how we do this, and then yeah. So firstly, if you follow that shock over there, you're gonna have to remove, there's a bolt here. There's a bolt here underneath. I think it's a 17, it's a bolt and nut that I have to remove. So, and then I also have to go inside the boot. I'll show you in just one moment. And there's also another bolt there, and then I have to remove that. So it's only just 2 bolts and then the whole shock is out. Oh, and then obviously this bolt, which the pipe, which is the pipe for the hydraulic fluid. So just loosen up those 3 bolts and then we'll be good to go. So here we go.
Hey, you know what time it is, hey. You know what time it is. Road to fame, hey. Road to fame. Oh, now road to fame, hey. Road to fame. Oh, now road to fame, hey. Oh, now road to fame, hey. Oh, now road to fame, hey. Never lie, my nigga, we in the game, hey. Spread some love now, we making it, hey. Oh, now we making it, hey. Nah, road to fame, ay. Never lie, my nigga, we in the game, ay. Spread some love now, we making it, ay. Oh, now we making it, ay. I'm sorry if I'm going soon. Don't be a lot if I'm getting to a quote, yeah. I be so sad if she say she don't love me. If I'm getting high, just check me in a month. Mark me mal if she getting lonely. Since I'm so high when she say she love me. Take it to the top when she think she got it. Take it to the top when she think she got it. We don't play like that. Yeah, we run in the street. Yeah, we making the cash. Yeah, we making the scene. Talk a lot and we done.
So there it is. That's the fuel. I mean not the fuel, I mean the pump, the hydraulic pump. So yeah, so that means it was actually compressed. When I have to clean that up now. I don't know if you guys can see, but there it is. So that's the last bolt we need to remove. So I'm hidden behind all these carpets here. So just pull the carpet and there's the last bolt. So that's the bolt that's literally holding the shock. And yeah, so let me just quickly remove that, and then the shock should come out. There we go, it's finally out. And that's what I was talking about. You see that hole over there? So yeah, this is the hydraulic shock. It's out. Look right there. It's out, right? So I'm gonna be replacing the might look shorter because of its compressed now, because I actually squeezed it. Yeah, shouldn't have done that, but anyway, yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna be fitting these now. Just gonna quickly clean them, then I'm gonna fit them right now. Okay, there we go. So I've just cleaned it, and yeah, I'm just gonna be fitting them in the car right now. So yeah, so just let me just quickly fit this inside, and let's see whether I will choose the right height or not.
Hey, you know what time it is, hey. You know what time it is.
Road to fame, ayy. Oh no, road to fame.
Okay, so there we go. We have fit the new shock. This pipe I'm just gonna block off, so I'm just gonna remove it here, and I'm just gonna put a bolt so we don't get any hydraulic fuel coming back, because of I believe this car, the power steering does share the same pump with the hydraulic suspension, right? If I'm not mistaken. You guys can just comment more about that. So what I'm gonna do is since I've already connected that shock, so now if you can see, we don't have any pipeline going in, so I'm just gonna make it tight from the inside, and then I'm gonna come back and remove this pipe and block it, and then we'll see how low it sits. So yeah, let's go in the inside. Sorry about that. There you go. Okay, so since we're on the inside, one thing I've noticed is the bolts that I found here, oh okay, they're the same size. I thought they wouldn't fit because of, okay, they do actually fit. It's the same size. That's good. All right, so first is this rubber that goes in there, right? There we go. Please don't come after me, I know. Clean that part out, because of I don't like working on like dirty surfaces and all that. So yeah. Oh, by the way, exhaust video coming soon. The new, remember you guys, I removed the exhaust, so I got silencers and all that, both silencers. So yeah, I'm gonna put proper silencers, but a full video coming soon. But anyway, so yeah, let's just swipe that. Look at the bonding on this car. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. Whoever built this car, Mercedes did some quality things here. Right, and then put that guy over there. Then when I put the first nut, I've noticed that there's two nuts here. So when I put the first one, this is the second nut. Okay, let me just quickly get my spanners. Okay, we're using 17, right? There we go. Got that part done, right? So yeah, so now I'm just gonna remove this pipe, right, as I mentioned, and I'm just gonna put a bolt that's gonna block. I'm just gonna loosen up here. I put a bolt that blocks it right there, as I mentioned, and I told you the reason why. So yeah, let me just quickly loosen that up and then put the bolt, and then yeah, take it from there. Right, so I have finally removed it. So yeah, home free now. So I'm just gonna quickly clean this part right now so it looks nice and fresh, right? But there we go. So that is the whole pipeline that feeds the hydraulic fuel to. So yeah, let me just quickly clean here, and then yeah, so it looks nice and clean. And then we'll start with the other side. Okay, so I have fit in the shocks, and yeah. So what I'll be doing right now is just gonna lower the car. I've just tightened the wheels right now. I'm gonna lower the car, and then we see how low it sits. Are we gonna see a difference? Or are we not gonna see a difference? Let's see. Lower the car, and honestly it does sit a bit low. I won't lie, it does sit a bit low. It does. So actually it did help. So I believe if we do the other side as well, it will actually go lower than this. It's not as low as I wanted it to be, but let me do the other side and then we'll see based on that. Yeah, let's just go do the other side, then we'll see if it would lower than more than this, and then if not, I guess we'll have to cut one coil of spring. But yeah, for now it's I don't know what you guys think. So let me just do exactly the same process on the other side, then I'll catch you in just one moment. Alright, so many hours later, I have put this side of the shock. So yeah, I'm just gonna lower it right now and then we're gonna see how it sits. Hopefully it sits lower than I expected. So yeah, let's see. Alright, so I finally lowered it. There is a difference, but however, I think I am gonna continue with my idea of cutting one more spring. So yeah, so that's about it. So I'm gonna continue tomorrow, and then I'm gonna lower one more spring and see how it sits.
I say flop on jagger, we coming alive.